Okay, before I begin, actually, I'm gonna tell you about this real quick. This is ICB cream soda. I love this stuff, okay? And since what I'm going to be doing is a little bit on the relaxing side, I'm gonna have myself a nice relaxing beverage. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be preparing this stock. Okay, this is my 510, Remington 510 Target Master. I bought it in this condition for $25. Basically, I traded it in, but and it's three major problems. One, the bolt handle is broken off, and someone had welded a wrench, part of a wrench onto it for the bolt handle. The stock is cracked. I don't know if you really see it. I'll show it to you better in a second. And the butt plate is broke on both ends. Well, actually, no, it's not. I thought it was. What I've come to think is that somebody dropped it straight down on the butt, and it hit something on the way down and snapped the handle off. And when it hit, it broke the stock. As you can see, the wood runs this way. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear it. And because it has no magazine, I'm just going to pull the bolt out. Okay? So now you can tell there's no round in it. And now I'm going to take the stock off of the rifle. And for that all I need is a screwdriver. And it's this screw right here. Of course, I never have it the right way. And that just unscrews like so. Pulls the actual rifle assembly out. I'll set over here. And I'm thinking about pulling this trigger guard out. I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay. Also, what I was thinking about doing is getting some plastic and just putting a new butt plate on there. But I'm not gonna bother with that right now. I'm going to be using an epoxy to seal this up. So I got my epoxy. Got a clamp. You know, so I got some paper that I'm gonna put down over my table here, so I'll get all messed up. I'm just gonna tap that right on the floor. So, put a couple of sheets of this down. I'm also gonna keep one out for something else. And so basically, what I'm just gonna pull this out like so. I'm just gonna squirt the epoxy up in it. And according to this, it cures in 15 minutes. So, and this one bright clear, the stuff that I got, which is kind of important. Okay. And I'm missing one thing. This is not the epoxy that I actually wanted to get. But it's not a humongous deal. I can deal with that. The epoxy I wanted, you could just squirt up in there. This stuff you actually have to mix. So I'm going to need something to mix it with, but I should still have some straws right here. Which work fine. And in fact, actually let me use this tape right here. Cue MacGyver music, please. I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm just going to roll it up. Just like that. I'm going to use tape. Cut me off a piece. And I'm just going to tape this flap. Just like so. And cut that right there, and there we go. I got a mixing stick. Use the straw to apply it because I can actually get up a good amount in the straw itself and blow it into where I want it to go. I'm going to be wearing gloves because I don't want to get this crap all over my hands. And then when I'm done, I'm going to clamp it and talk a little bit more. This will be the first time I've ever, get rid of that, I guess. I've ever repaired a stock. That's why I'm wearing gloves. This stuff just shot out at me. So let me squirt some up in here. Mix it a bit. Dig. Mix. Now I'm gonna move the camera. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my leg. And I'll try and now this area I'm not really a whole lot concerned about. Because it's not the biggest crack. But I'm still gonna get some up in there. And I'm not too worried about it gluing or like making a big old glue ball, I guess would be one way to put it. Because I'm just going to sand it down. I do want to get it outside here. just pretty much seal it. The extensions. Right here it was really bad. And that's why I'm just basically, I was going to squish it and let it flow into there as much as it wants. It's right here, you can see that there's a good amount of separation. Yeah, now since the epoxy is getting really thick to work with. So I think I'm going to stop now. And I'm going to use that piece of paper to kind of put my I know this is like retarded, but I'm doing it. And I'm just going to clamp that right together. And I'm going to put another piece of paper right here. Oh, I just did my cap away, didn't I? Cap this off. There's a little stick right here. I guess I was supposed to use that for mixing. And so I'm just going to take these out. And I'll put them right there in my glove. So I'll pull the glove off around those. It'll kind of contain that. I'll do the same thing with this one. Alright, got this out.